It was a typical Friday night when 32-year-old Olivia Greene disappeared from her quiet suburban home. In a neighborhood where nothing ever happened, her vanishing sent shockwaves through the community. Neighbors later recalled hearing a sharp crash around midnight, a noise that startled them but was quickly dismissed as someone dropping something or a pet knocking something over. No one imagined that it was the sound of Olivia Greene fighting for her life. By sunrise, her home stood eerily still. The curtains were drawn. Her car was still in the driveway. Everything appeared normal until Olivia's fiancé arrived and realized she was gone. She was never seen again. In the weeks that followed, investigators uncovered a tangled web of secrets, betrayal, and deception, leading to a chilling conclusion that would shock even the most seasoned detectives. Olivia Greene was a beloved school teacher known for her gentle spirit and infectious laughter. At 32, she had already touched the lives of countless children as a third-grade teacher in her small town. Olivia was the kind of person everyone turned to for support, a true pillar of her community. She had recently gotten engaged to Andrew Carter, a local business owner, and the two were planning their dream wedding. Olivia had a quiet ambition of becoming a writer, spending her evenings journaling and dreaming of publishing her own children's book. Everyone who knew Olivia spoke of her kindness, intelligence, and loving heart. It was hard to imagine anyone wanting to harm her, but as the investigation would later reveal, her life was filled with darker secrets than anyone could have anticipated. The night Olivia disappeared, she had planned a quiet evening at home while Andrew was away on a business trip. After a phone call with her best friend, everything went quiet. Neighbors reported hearing strange noises from her home, something heavy crashing, followed by a long silence. By the time Andrew returned the next morning, Olivia was gone. Her car was still parked in the driveway, but there was no sign of a struggle, no forced entry, and no messages left behind. As the search began, police found her phone still unlocked on the kitchen counter, with a message from her mother that read, "Are you still coming over tomorrow?" A seemingly innocuous message, yet one that would take on a chilling significance later in the case. The police arrived and immediately launched a search. They found no signs of forced entry or physical violence at the scene. Olivia's car, wallet, and keys were missing, but there were no signs of a struggle. It was as if she had simply vanished into thin air. A missing persons case was opened, but in the days that followed, the investigation took a strange turn. Olivia's phone records revealed an unsettling detail. The last person Olivia had spoken to was her fiancé, Andrew. The call was brief, but it was the timing that raised questions. Andrew had called Olivia shortly before he was supposed to leave for his trip, but Olivia never mentioned any plans to meet him that night. Detectives began to focus on Andrew, but there was little evidence to suggest foul play on his part, until they discovered a series of inconsistencies in his alibi. As detectives delved deeper into Olivia's life, they began to uncover strange inconsistencies in her relationship with Andrew. He had always been described as charming, but some people hinted at a more possessive side. Olivia had confided in a few close friends that Andrew's temper was unpredictable, especially when they argued about her career goals and independence. The breakthrough came when police uncovered surveillance footage from a nearby gas station. The footage showed a car matching Olivia's description, parked in a remote area near her home at 2 a.m. on the night she went missing. The car was driven by Andrew, but here's where the case took an unexpected turn. A witness came forward, claiming to have seen a man leaving Olivia's house around the time she vanished. The man was wearing a hoodie, and the description didn't match Andrew at all. As investigators dug deeper into Andrew's background, they uncovered a chilling discovery. Andrew had been secretly having an affair with another woman for the past 6 months, someone Olivia had no idea about. The more they looked into Andrew, the more troubling details emerged. Andrew had recently been involved in a heated argument with Olivia about her career ambitions. She had just been offered a prestigious job opportunity in another city, and Andrew had been adamantly against her taking it. Detectives began to wonder, could Andrew's jealousy and desire to control Olivia have led to something far more sinister? Forensic investigators made a critical discovery when they examined Olivia's phone records. Not only did they find that her last messages had been erased, but they also discovered a disturbing detail in her phone's GPS data. The last location logged was near a small abandoned building just a few miles from Olivia's home, a place Andrew had visited before. The biggest breakthrough came when investigators found traces of blood in Olivia's car, hidden under the back seat. DNA tests confirmed it was Olivia's blood. After weeks of searching, the truth finally came to light. Investigators uncovered hidden security footage from Andrew's business that showed him returning home late at night with Olivia's car. The footage revealed a hurried scene. Andrew parked the car in the garage, took out a large object wrapped in a tarp, and disposed of it in a nearby abandoned field. When detectives combed the field, they found Olivia's lifeless body, partially buried. It was clear that Andrew had brutally murdered Olivia and tried to cover his tracks. In a dramatic courtroom trial, Andrew Carter was found guilty of first-degree murder. The evidence, including his blood-soaked alibi and the incriminating footage, left no doubt. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. While Olivia's family and friends grieved for the loss of their beloved daughter, sister, and friend, they found some measure of comfort in knowing that justice had been served. Olivia's name and legacy would live on. In honor of Olivia, her family established the Olivia Greene Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to helping victims of domestic violence and advocating for women's rights. They worked tirelessly to ensure Olivia's death would not be in vain, pushing for change in the way domestic abuse is handled by law enforcement. If you were moved by Olivia's story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay sharp, stay vigilant. We post new true crime cases every week. Don't miss the next chilling mystery.
Shadows stretch long, they pull and they pry, secrets buried deep, but they never die. Truth is a knife, cutting through the line. The air is thick with a quiet dread, 1,000 stories left unsaid in the sun.